All indoor foliage, 20 veggies for the low price of $3.99. Semi-dwarf fashion azaleas, just $3.99. And listen, those famous Woodstock chimes, Ocala loves them, and they're 30% off. Get your share of the warm weather deals, so hurry on over to Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens on Southeast 38th Street, daily till 4, Saturdays till 3, in the same blooming place since 1952.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Wandering around this lonely place, looking over every face. Some are tired, some are down, some are trying to come around. I wanna tell them what I've been through, what God has done and what He do for you. I walk around till I am old, 'cause grace already healed my soul. Come and sit a while, my friend. Tell me things you'd like to mend. Place your trust in the Lord above. Feel His power, feel His love. I'll stay and help you reach your goal, 'cause grace already healed my soul.
All right. Oh my gosh, that's so good. All right, Lisa Marie Nicole is in the studio. She is the voice you're hearing. She is the songwriter of the song you're hearing, and she's been making a name for herself for quite a while now. And we first met her, I believe, in the studio, and we've kind of watched her blossom. We became friends on social media, and it's amazing what she has done with her talent and just taken it to every level you can possibly. I think you're the hardest working musician we know. Lisa Marie Nicole. Good morning, Lisa. How are you?
Hi, Larry. I'm Robin.
From Dunellen.
Good to see you again. Yep.
You live in Dunellen?
Still there.
I love Dunellen.
Thank you.
Did you go swimming this summer yet?
Yeah, my pool.
In your pool? Wait a minute, you live in Dunellen. Why do you go to a pool?
Well, all the problems everybody's talking about with all the things with the water.
I know,
and
isn't that
yeah.
scary?
Yeah, I don't need any problems.
Who ever heard of a flesh-eating bacteria? What is that about?
I have no idea.
Is that something somebody invented? I don't know.
I don't know.
Or brain-eating
That's
bacteria?
been around for a while, though. The amoeba, right? Is it called amoeba?
Yeah.
Well, that part.
Yeah.
The amoeba, yeah.
Amoeba,
But
yeah.
the brain-eating part, I don't remember
I don't know
that.
about that. No. The aliens.
So how you looking good?
Thank you.
You got a new hair color? Is your hair darker?
Yeah, I
Yeah?
went purple a while ago. I'm
It looks
staying
beautiful.
dark purple.
Oh, I see purple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
can't
can
really
still see
tell
it.
unless you look in the light.
Well,
but
you're a
it's,
rock star. You got to do that, right?
Yep.
So you brought your guitar. We're going to hear some things. But the exciting news is you got a new, we call it an EP or an LP?
LP.
LP.
Yeah.
And you got 6 new songs, I think?
Yeah, there's 6 new songs on it that I did. And on the CD, those are the songs that I did that I had available. I had some of them available for sale, for digital download. But I did the whole CD, composed the whole CD, so it's all one CD now.
Wow.
That's great.
Who's with you today? Your mom?
I have my mother, my friend Dot, who's been coming with me, and my friend Elaine.
So how are they? How's their health?
Oh, they're good.
I followed you on Facebook. Your mom was sick for a little bit, wasn't she?
Yeah, she's doing a
She's
lot
doing
better.
good now?
Thank God. Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
She's doing better. They're big supports, big fans.
I know, yeah.
Besides my husband, he's my number one fan.
Where's he today?
He's home.
Yeah,
He's home taking care of some stuff around the house.
All right. So you, St. John the Baptist Catholic Church is going to host the 2nd annual Dunellen Family Festival, October 12th.
Yeah, that's the first thing. I gave you the flyer for that.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be performing at 12:15 in the pavilion. They have a bunch of different artists and things that are going to be going on, but this is all to benefit the relief ministry for the poor of Dunellen, for people that need help paying their bills and stuff
Okay,
like
right,
that.
right.
The Access Florida. So this is a really good thing that they're doing. This is the 2nd year they're doing this, and I'm really excited about performing because I'm going to be doing my new music, my new songs.
wonderful.
Right,
So,
right, right,
and I'm
right.
going to have CDs available there to purchase if anybody's going and they want to get one. So that's the thing that's going to, all the information is on St. John the Baptist website about that. Also, I have that on my Facebook page and my website.
Okay.
If anybody's interested in attending that, there's going to be an art show, a car show, a barbecue cookout. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be good for you, Larry.
Thank you. And the cars in the barbecue. Yeah. So what are you performing as a band or by yourself?
No, single, yeah.
Just-
I have, actually what I'm going to do is, I'm going to bring the background track for, what I've been doing is when I want people to hear the original music, I play the background track and I sing to it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And I also play the guitar with it, along with it, so people can hear the original song that they want to purchase, if they want, that's on my CD.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I've done it a
Yeah.
couple of times, and people really liked it. And then I'll do other stuff, acoustic. You know, I have a tower, and I have a couple of amps that I use, so I'm really loud.
So are you? It seems like you're really working hard to make this all happen for yourself. Are you like becoming friends with some of the other people who are kind of trying to do the same
Definitely,
thing? Yeah,
definitely. I've made I thank God for so many people, including you guys, that He has placed in my life. It's just incredible how many musicians I've met, how many people that I've run into that have helped me, that are trying to help me do better with my career. You know, I mean, the guy in the studio that I do and the musician, I'm really good friends with them.
You know, I noticed you were asking Joe if he wanted to be a drummer in your band. I'm gonna tell you, don't do that. That's a big mistake. You know that, right? I'm teasing. He's not even paying attention.
I know.
I was hoping he was listening. So tell me what's going. The album is done all in one sitting. How do you do the album? Is it one per day or one per week? Or?
No, whenever I go into the studio, we record that song, and then, you know, all of them were done already. We just composed them onto a CD. So
Oh,
I did these
I
separately.
see,
I
okay.
did them separately, and we did, you know, we composed them on a CD.
Are they recorded around here somewhere?
Yeah, I go to Passion Recording Studios.
Oh, I
in
think you told me
Ocala.
that. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah.
And I'm going to take a couple of months off to, you know, work on this and the shows that I'm doing, and then I'm going to go back in the fall and start my next CD. I'll start recording that.
The fall. This is already August
Well,
20th, so you got a month.
Fall.
So you-
Maybe a late fall. I'm not sure yet. I'll find out. But unless somebody calls me and wants to sign me, that's
Are you comfortable with taking time off? I think you're going to be too antsy.
well, I'm writing music almost every day.
Oh, so you're not really taking time
No,
off. You're
not really.
working.
I'm always writing.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
always. God's
All right.
always got something for me to do.
What's he got you doing now besides the radio show?
I joined the choir at my church.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I felt like I had. They were looking for people, and I said, you know what, this is what I do.
Yeah, really.
I love to
Makes
sing.
sense.
And it's helping me, and I'm actually taking piano lessons now. So I'm going to start playing the piano, which is also going to help me
Nice.
at church and with my
Oh,
music.
sure.
Because now if I learn another instrument, it would help me with
It's
my
always
writing.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Just keep expanding.
So
yeah.
definitely, yeah.
You are the hardest working lady we know in music.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I also have some other stuff that I did. I did two radio interviews with Deacon Harold Burke Shivers, who's an evangelist. He's worldwide for EWTN.
Oh yeah, you sent us the link to that. I heard that.
You
Yep,
heard it?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I did. Those links are available on both my pages if anybody's interested in listening to them. It just lets you listen to them. It tells you who
Yeah.
I am as an
Sure.
artist and where I started
That was
out.
really nice that
Thank
you were
you.
able to do that. Yeah.
And I thank him. I'm so blessed to know him. He's a good friend and a great evangelist. And but I did those on the 29th of July and August 5th, so those are available on my page. And also you know about the Danella Family Festival. I told you about that. And December 13th, the Victorian Festival is going to be on a Friday, December 13th this year.
What is that? What is
nice.
The Christmas Festival. The
Victorian?
The one I did last year, the Victorian Holiday Festival.
Oh,
In
okay.
the Denellen.
Yeah.
Do you have to wear a big
It's-
long dress? What did the men wear back then in Victorian?
I have no idea, Larry. December 13th on a Friday night. I'm going to be performing from 6 to 9 at Sweetie's Cafe. That's by Grumble's house in the Historic District.
Oh, I
Sweetie's
love that
Cafe.
place.
Yeah, me
Grumble's
too.
House.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Grumble's house. And Sweetie's is great because it's right next door. And
What do they sell
they're
at
great.
Sweetie's?
She's got, it's like a Victorian type of restaurant.
What
It's
is
really cool.
Victorian?
Well, it's historic.
I'm trying to
area.
remember
It's
what
the
that means.
Boomtown. It's all
The Victorian
old from
Boomtown.
The Victorian. No, it's
The Victorian.
before that.
Yeah. I want some Victorian pizza.
Victorian- no,
Give me some Victorian pizza,
She's
Robin.
got like
There you
really
go.
great food. She's got like snacks.
You
She's
look
got
good.
different stuff.
You look
better
good.
go
Thank you.
How you doing? How's your health?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah. Why'd you
yeah.
answer that way? That I think I picked up on something.
I'm tired. Very
Well, you
exhausted,
gotta
but
take it easy.
I do.
Stop being a rock star.
why not?
Be just a slow down a little bit. Don't be like Elvis.
I am. I'm when I'm not recording and doing stuff, I'm basically practicing, playing the guitar. Great stress reliever. I don't have to tell you that. The music is great. If something's bothering you or if I'm in pain, first thing I do is pick up the guitar. And that's where most of my music
really?
came from.
Uh-huh.
People listen to my music, they know.
Where's your
that-
guitar? You have it here
Right
somewhere.
here. This is my new one.
Oh, right. Oh, let me see. Oh, let me hear
I
it.
love that. That is great.
Are you left-handed?
Yeah.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Not like that. I mean, just play a song. Can you play something? Are
Well,
you-
I have my song I brought with me. I want to play
Oh,
something
okay.
new.
Okay, I do want to hear it. Can you play more than one or just that one?
No, I could play.
Do you want to wait till we get deeper into the interview?
Yeah.
Yeah?
All right.
Okay. All right.
Well, you also are a huge advocate for animals and animal rights.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Whoa, really? What do you mean?
Well, I did volunteer for some shelters, and I'm a member of the Humane Society, and usually people call me every time the dog is lost in my town,
Yeah.
or I'm always scoping out the pages like Danellen Lost and
Oh,
Found.
really?
And I always want to help
Yeah,
people
yeah,
find their
yeah.
pets, because I always, especially in my area, if somebody loses their pet, they post it. I'm like right out there looking for it, because I want them to do it for me.
Sure,
And I
sure.
have, and
You're a good person.
recently I had a really bad past year because my dog Molly passed away after 13 years.
I
Yeah,
remember
we
seeing that too.
Yeah,
yes.
that it's still bothering me. but
That's hard.
I'm so happy that I wrote that song Molly Malone for her, that I try to perform at all my shows because I dedicate it to her. And she used to love listening to me play it.
Really?
Yeah, I used to play it for her, and she'd just sit there and look at me. And it's actually, next week will be 6 months already.
Gosh.
I know.
It's
It
still
went
too
so
soon.
fast.
It's
But
a
it
family
feels
member.
like it was yesterday. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
My husband always said that she was the dog version of me. She was me than a dog.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's too sad. So tell me tell me about some of the other things you've got going in your life aside from music. What else are you doing?
Just really
The
just.
dishes, the laundry, you doing all that stuff?
Oh, of course, always, always. I like to cook.
not what I meant.
I was diagnosed with celiac disease a couple of years ago, so I'm always looking for new things to eat.
Oh, so you got to be careful
so
what you eat. Yeah.
please, I learned to tolerate it, but people out there that know what I'm talking
So
about,
what do you-
that have
what
to
do
be
you eat?
gluten-free.
Gosh.
What do you eat that you still what do you eat that you ate when you were a
Pasta.
kid?
I'm Italian. I have to have my pasta.
What's your favorite pasta?
Well, I buy the Barilla gluten-free, so
Okay,
I think
okay.
that's the best. If you're out there, Barilla, I'm endorsing you. I think they have the best gluten-free pasta. I don't like the other brands. I think they're the best because
Really?
it tastes like real pasta if I'm gonna have it. But at least I know I can enjoy it. We have it on Sundays because a lot of Italians do the Wednesday and Sunday thing. We still do Sunday pasta.
Even non-Italians do. Wednesday.
Yeah, I know they do. But we stuck with that my whole life since I was a kid. My mother, it was like it's a traditional thing.
Sure,
Yeah. But I still do that.
Good to have tradition.
I can still eat certain
So do
things
you-
like ribs.
Oh, good.
So do you sing at like family gatherings?
Well, I don't really have too many family guys. All my family's up north. Down here, but I do certain things for like parties if somebody asks me.
Do you have a block party in Dunellen ever? Like a block?
I don't know.
Do you have block parties in Jersey?
Oh yeah, Jersey City all the time.
Yeah. So
constantly.
so why don't you do one down here? You need to.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Just tell the police we're going to close the street for the weekend.
Oh yeah, they'll love that.
One thing about you, Lisa Marie Nicole, is that you're very genuine. I mean, you just don't ever put on a front or anything. You're
you.
just super genuine in all the photos that you take during your photo shoots, the words to your songs that you sing, and you're not afraid to sing and to be a Christian.
Well, I got to thank God for everything I have in my life, especially the talent He's given me, and it never ends. I mean, I know that blessings are coming my way. He's already blessed me with so many things to further my career, but especially the people that I've been meeting and He's been putting me in contact with. That's really helped me. And, I'm on Reverb Nation. Reverb Nation. They just curated one of my songs. They just grabbed one of my songs and said they're really interested, and they got a call from them, and they says that they might they're going to send that to record producers, to labels,
Nice.
because they really liked it. That's on my CD, by the way, With Your Love.
With Your Love.
Yeah.
Nice.
Isn't-
Your Love.
okay, well,
That's the
let me
last
play
one
it.
you're going to be playing.
Can
yeah.
you want me to play it at last?
No, you could play whenever you
I'm
want.
gonna play it
but
right
that's
now.
the one that I was going to play later, but it doesn't
Oh, you're going to
matter.
play it live? Okay, then I'm not
No. That's the one you were going to play at the end, remember?
Oh, did I have that marked down? I don't remember that.
Well, you could play whenever you want.
All right, so let me play All Things Through Christ. I want to play another one, just a little bit of
Well,
one, okay?
Well, that's With Your Love is the one that's going to be,
So you want me to play
okay.
that now?
if whatever you want. Or you can do the new one, which is
What'd you guys...
the newest song I just released off the CD is I Cry Out to You, Lord. That's the newest one.
Okay, let me play a little bit of that one. Okay, this is I Cry Out to You. We'll just play a little bit, and then I remember you said you were going to play a live song.
Yes,
right?
I have that with me.
Okay, here we go.
This is new.
Put your headset on, you will be able to hear it.
Standing on the edge of my life, wondering if things will ever change. The pain that I feel, it stabs me like a knife. I don't know how to go on this way. I need your strength to get me through the day. I close my eyes and then you hear me say, I cry out to you, Lord. Can you hear me? Can you feel me? I need you right now. And I will never doubt. Save me from this pain somehow. Days go by.
Oh, that's really good, Lisa. Lisa Marie Nicole, that particular song is called I Cry Out to You, Lord, and it's from her new album called Grace Healed My Soul. Lisa, give us the information again so we can listen online or buy the CD. Or...
All right, the CD will be available on store.cdbaby.com.
Okay. And then just put your name?
Put in my artist name. I have a page on there, an artist page. You can also go on my website, lisamarienicole.com. Easy. www.lisamarienicole.com.
Okay.
If you want to purchase a CD, or CD Baby has all my digital download, a physical CD, or you could purchase it through my website. So,
So are you doing the church circuit? Are you doing like going from one church to the next and just sharing your music with...
no, I haven't really. I've been too busy with writing and recording.
okay.
You know, I'm just...
Because I can picture young people just really enjoying this.
That's what I'm
you know?
trying to attract, is the younger crowd, especially with the rock theme. I'm trying to
Sure,
attract
yeah.
the younger crowd, because God knows the kids of this world
What do
today
you-
really need something.
So what do you say between songs in a live show? Is it like a testimony of some sort?
It depends. I try not to get too deep into it, but
Too
I
preachy?
do. I am going to start doing that, though. I do tell people a little bit about myself and where I started out, and I give a little brief what the song is, how I wrote the song, where I got the inspiration from, and, for it. And, I mean, if I did a concert someday, I would definitely do what the Christian artists do, do some.
Oh man,
worshiping
I can
and-
see easily a church. I mean, have a concert at a church where it's also a ministry.
Well, if
Obviously.
anybody's interested, let me know.
Call them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't wait for them to call you. Call them up. Want me to call them for you? I'll call them up. I'll give you a few calls. I'll make a few calls for you. So tell me, okay, I want to know about some of the songs. Tell me about the song we just heard. What was going on in your world when you wrote that one?
Well, that song, I wrote that song after my second surgery, my neck surgery, and I was suffering so much in pain. And I write most of my songs are the best songs I've written are when I was suffering. So that's why I know that God is using
What
me.
is that about?
He's using he's using my talent, and also I'm leaning on him for support.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm asking him for help. And so many people in this world suffer from something. It doesn't have to be physical pain. It could be mental, could be anything, So I think a lot of people like that song because they could relate to it. And With Your Love is also the one that that's probably my best song that everybody's been telling me that's my husband's favorite song. And he said he feels the suffering in my voice in that, so he says he knew that would be a great song.
Well, you know what I'm glad of, though? I'm glad that, like a lot of pop artists who are not Christian artists, not that they're not Christian, but they're just not Christian artists, they will say a lot that their best songs come from their breakups with their boyfriend or their girlfriend, right? It's always
the difference.
a broken-hearted song, right?
But if you think about it, like blues and everything, that's all they sing about.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sitting on the porch with my dog and my beer, and my wife broke up with me.
I know.
That's all.
I
But
know.
that's the best music.
Yeah.
And, that's the best music that's out there. But with one thing I learned about being an artist and a songwriter is that the difference is I grew up in the heavy metal era. I mean, I was a headbanger. You don't understand anything people were singing about. You didn't care because all you cared about was the music. But
right.
with Christian music, the reason why people listen to Christian music is to get the message, and they need to get the right message. That's why I make sure that everything I write about is true, and I write some stuff from Scripture, some stuff I write in personal experiences. But I want to bring people to God, and I want to show them that there is a way, and that's why I'm very. With this song that I just wrote, it's called You Say I Am. I haven't played this for anybody. Nobody's heard this yet. The only person that's heard this is my mother.
Are you gonna play it on
my
the air?
husband. My husband, yeah.
Are you gonna play it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
My husband heard this too. He actually helped me with a couple of things in here to change a couple of things. But this song I wrote on a plane coming back from New Jersey, and I saw somebody, I was just watching somebody, a woman, and she was cleaning her straightening her hair, and she was putting makeup on, and she kept looking in the mirror, and she wasn't happy the way she looked. And I just thought of this idea of...
Were you in the bathroom? I mean,
No. She was sitting in a seat. Not
She had a
straightening her hair. She
mirror?
was brushing her hair. Yeah,
Oh, she had
I
a
do it
mirror.
all the time.
Oh, you carry a mirror.
Yeah,
See, I
yeah.
just can't imagine carrying a mirror.
You're mad.
Okay.
You know, Robin. Yeah. Especially like if you wear contacts and stuff too, you have to.
You have
because
to have a mirror.
I don't have a mirror.
But,
I
you
need
know-
to get a mirror, Robin.
It's amazing how when God
I like my
speaks
hair,
to
by the
me-
way. Robin cut my hair.
I love it.
It looks wicked, right?
Should have kept your beard. I liked it.
Oh, no.
It's amazing how when God speaks to me, it's anywhere. And when he tells me, he gives me lyrics for this stuff, it's just anywhere.
Have you
And I
ever
have to write it down.
Have you ever heard somebody tell a near-death experience story where they met God? They say, have you ever
Oh,
heard?
yeah, I've heard that tons of times.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Those stories
yeah.
are amazing.
It
to me.
is. It is. It's, you know,
It gives you
never
hope,
know.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. 'cause-
Definitely.
And that's one thing about your music. It's not, oh, woe is me, feel sorry for me. It's always on the positive aspect of it.
Well, because...
Always. You're always
because of-
positive.
I have to be.
Now
I
the
have to
guitar's
be.
going to make music. See, when she does it voluntarily, it makes music.
Yeah.
When I ask her to, she just hits the strings and I don't hear anything. All right.
Dad.
So this is the first time this song's ever been public?
Yes.
All right, and
And
tell
I was
me-
working on it for a while.
And you saw the lady in the airplane.
I saw this lady in the airplane, and I was thinking about how people are never happy with the way they look, and they're never happy with how they are, and they want to change the person they are. And these lyrics just came to me. It's basically about accepting yourself for how God created you.
And what's it called?
It's called You Say I Am.
All right, let's listen.
I stare at my face in the mirror. I've grown older, my youth is gone. I question the person I'm becoming. I know how far I have come to love the image you created, no matter how old or how young. And I am special 'cause you say I am. And I am beautiful, wonderful. I can reach the stars. I have conquered the evil that lie within my heart. You love me from the start. You made me who you are. And I am special 'cause you say I am. I learned to accept my failures. I try to be my best. Your love is what gives me the strength. I know that I am blessed. Now I will live my life, knowing you will do the rest, yeah. And I am special 'cause you say I am. And I am beautiful, wonderful. I can reach the stars. I have conquered the evil that lie within my heart. You love me from the start. You made me who you are. And I am special 'cause you say I am. You died on that cross. My life is yours. I accepted who I was at birth. You showed me what I am worth to you. To you, oh Lord. And I am special 'cause you say I am. And I am beautiful, wonderful. I can reach the stars. I have conquered the evil that lie within my heart. You love me from the start. You made me who you are. You gave your image to every man. And I am special 'cause you say I am. You gave your image to every man. And I am special 'cause you say I am.
Wow.
Very nice.
Every young person should hear this song.
Yeah,
Every young
that's a good-
person.
every
I
old
am
person.
special.
This is a good message.
Everybody should hear
Really
this
good
song.
message.
Thank you.
Great
I'm
message.
probably going to wind up recording this professionally because I get chills when I sing this.
This is a perfect song.
It's
It's a perfect
it's
song.
like
Great
he-
message.
Yeah, it's like he spoke to me to get this out there for people that are questioning who they are or what they want to do or where they want to be. It's, and yeah, I like it. It's probably one of
Good
the...
one. It's a good one.
Thank
You
you.
keep putting them out. You keep coming up with some good stuff. Lisa Marie Nicole, we love you. Thank you so much
Love
for
you
coming
too,
in to
guys.
share this with us. Your website, lisamarienicole.com?
Yep.
And you're on Reverb Nation, you said?
I'm on Reverb Nation. I have a whole page on there. I have videos on there. Don't forget, I have a YouTube page. It's Lisa Marie Nicole Music. If anybody could, I'd appreciate if people would subscribe to my YouTube page because you can watch all my videos and stuff that I post on there.
All right, excellent. And this interview will also be up as a YouTube video. Lisa, thank you. Say hi to everybody in your
I will.
family and
Thank
everybody. And thank you for doing this. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
We'll have to come by and see you at Sweetie's.
Yeah, it's Robin has the information. Sweetie's Cafe and the Christmas Festival.
All right.
December 13th.
Yep.
All right, we'll be right back. This is The Source, WOCA Ocala.
'Cause grace already healed your soul. Come and sit a while, my friend. Tell me things you'd like to mend. Place your trust in the Lord above.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Here are today's headlines from The Source, WOCA. Efficient, cheaper, and better medical treatment is the goal of a new high-tech system at Tampa General Hospital. CareCom uses artificial intelligence and predictive analytics to coordinate patient care. Governor Ron DeSantis says it can lower costs in the long run.
I mean, you remember like when the big screen TVs came out, how expensive they are. Now you can get these things, they're like a few $100s. And so we see this all across the economy, yet healthcare has kind of been the one where the costs keep going up.
Tampa General is the fourth hospital in the world to roll out CareCom. The search for two missing firefighters in the Atlantic off northeast Florida enters its fifth day today. Brian McClooney and Justin Walker left Port Canaveral on a fishing trip on Friday. The Coast Guard was focusing on an area off St. Augustine where McClooney's tackle bag was found, but the search is widening.
The biggest challenge we have at the moment is the current. And as you start to bring together that Gulf Stream current with the inshore current that happens just north of here, it really expands our search zone rapidly.
Coast Guard Captain Mark Vaughn says the search zone is shifting more to the north off Georgia and the Carolinas. Opening arguments begin today in a Pinellas County case that has gotten national attention. Jury selection was completed yesterday for the trial of Michael Draka, charged with killing an unarmed black man last year outside a Clearwater convenience store. Draka, who is white, is charged with manslaughter in Marquise McLaughlin's death, but his lawyers will argue self-defense. Public-private partnerships will continue to play a major role in the U.S. space program. That was among the topics at a meeting of the National Space Council in Washington, which heard from Vice President Mike Pence on what's ahead.
We've renewed America's commitment to human space exploration, vowing to go further into space, farther and faster than ever before.
NASA wants to return humans to the moon by the year 2024 and then eventually launch a manned mission to Mars. The Gators and the Hurricanes, who kick off the college football season in Orlando on Saturday, are adding two more future meetings. The schools have announced a home-and-home series at Florida in 2024 and at Miami in 2025. The sheriff of Volusia County says that because people saw something and said something, tragedy was averted.
If people didn't come forward, there's no doubt in my mind that there would have been an awful lot of people lost their lives this weekend.
Sheriff Mike Chitwood is referring to the case of Tristan Wicks, the 25-year-old arrested Friday after texting an ex-girlfriend that he wanted to shoot as many people as he could in a crowd. Chitwood says Tix needs to have a mental health evaluation before deciding how his criminal case should move forward. An effort to get more pets forever homes appears to have been a success. The Humane Society of Tampa Bay held a Clear the Shelters adoption drive this weekend as part of a nationwide campaign. In Tampa Bay, more than 4,000 pets were adopted from over 40 shelters. Olive Garden fans might envy a man from Central Florida. Angelo Minerva of Kissimmee is the winner of the restaurant chain's never-ending pasta pass. That allows the 25-year-old to get free pasta for life, along with soup, salad, and breadsticks. A federal case of human trafficking through massage parlors includes one in Gainesville. Court records indicate that Tokyo Massage on Southwest 4th Avenue is one of 24 places controlled by David C. Williams of Pensacola. Williams faces federal charges of trafficking women from Asia and prostituting them in the U.S. Court records show that Gainesville police conducted a prostitution detail at Tokyo Massage in July, and the undercover officer was offered sexual acts. In addition, the website called Rub Maps included nearly a dozen references to illicit acts offered there. Tokyo Rose and other parlors were raided last week. Williams will be back in court next week. Authorities have posted a video of their arrest of a 15-year-old Florida boy who allegedly posted an online threat to kill at least 7 people at a high school. Volusia County Sheriff's officials interviewed the boy and his mother outside their home near Daytona Beach last Friday and posted a video of their discussion to underline the consequences of making school threats. The boy, whose name is not being used by the Associated Press, told investigators he was joking when he posted the message on Discord using the fake name Dalton Barnhart. In it, he vowed to bring his father's M15 to Seabreeze High School in Daytona Beach and kill 7 people at a minimum. The FBI alerted Volusia County authorities on Thursday, and deputies arrested the teen the next morning. Tropical storm Chantel has formed in the northern Atlantic, becoming the 3rd named storm of the season. It will not be a threat to land. While the storm may remain tropical for a few days, it will stay away from the United States and Florida. The storm is far enough out that it is having very little effect on surf conditions off the coast. However, a small east-southeasterly trade swell and wave heights of only 1 to 2 feet are expected to stick around for the remainder of the week, and the rip current threat stays low, so that's great news for swimmers. Authorities say a Florida man has been charged with performing a castration on another man that he met on a eunuch fetish website. The Highland County Sheriff's Office posted on social media that 74-year-old Gary Van Riswick was arrested on Monday and charged with practicing medicine without a license. Deputies say they responded to a Sebring home late Sunday after a 911 hang-up. Van Riswick led them to a room where they found a man with a towel over his bleeding groin and his testicles missing. The victim was taken to a hospital and listed in stable condition. Van Riswick told investigators he had performed a similar procedure at a local motel several years ago, and that man had gone to the hospital without calling police. Van Riswick was being held on $250,000 bond. Jail records did not list an attorney. Repairs are underway to restore an air cooling unit at one of the dormitories at Lowell Correctional Institution, the Marion County Prison for Florida's female inmates. The malfunctioning cooling unit was found Friday morning at Lowell, which has a capacity of 1,456 prisoners. The inmates may have to be located to other dorms if the repairs are not completed soon or if the temperature rises above unspecified acceptable levels. Air-conditioned housing units serve the most vulnerable inmate populations, including the infirmed, the mentally ill, and the geriatric. These housing units also use additional fans, including ceiling or wall-mounted circulation fans to cool the air. All housing units also provide refrigerated water fountains for inmates. Florida's prisons are audited and comply with American Correctional Association standards for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. An 11-year-old boy stabbed his uncle with scissors to get him to stop beating the boy's mother, according to sheriff's deputies. Pinellas County Sheriff's Office deputies say the boy feared for his mother's life during the attack last Saturday. Deputies say 44-year-old Panagiotis Karamanlis pulled his sister's hair, held her to the ground, and punched her in the face multiple times after they got into an argument over text messages she had sent to her boyfriend. The siblings lived in the same home, and the attack took place in front of the woman's 2 children, who are ages 10 and 11. Karamanlis denied punching the woman, but she did have bruises on her face, according to the arrest affidavit. Karamanlis was charged with battery and child abuse. The extent of his injuries was not clear. Karamanlis told deputies after being arrested that he intended to leave Florida and go back to Greece. He was being held in jail without bond, according to the arrest report. And Legoland Florida has revealed more details about its upcoming Halloween and Christmas events. Brick or Treat kicks off October 5th and runs every weekend through October 27th. In addition to a trick-or-treating trail with frightful character interactions, this year's event will also include Lego builds, character meet and greets, and a nighttime fireworks show called A Tale of Pirates Cove. The event will also feature pumpkin-flavored ice cream and other Halloween-flavored ice creams. On October 12th, Legoland will also host the Brick Dash 5K during Brick or Treat. Money raised from the race goes to Merlin's Magic Wand, which benefits children facing serious illness, disability, or adversity. And children ages 2 through 12 who come dressed as pirates for the first weekend of Brick or Treat will receive a free ticket to visit the park again before the end of the year, according to Legoland. Once Halloween season ends, visitors will be able to get into the spirit with Holidays presented by Hallmark Channel. That event will include treats, holiday-themed Lego builds, and twinkling lights. Holidays presented by Hallmark Channel runs November 29th through December 31st. And those are the headlines from The Source, WOCA 96.3 FM and 1370 AM.
Times of sun and clouds on this Wednesday with a high between 88 at the coast and 92 inland. Partly cloudy Wednesday night, low 72 in the coolest inland spots, mid to upper 70s elsewhere. For Thursday, sunshine mixing with clouds, a shower or thunderstorm around in the afternoon, the high 88 at the coast where it'll be dry to 92 inland. On Friday, sunshine and some clouds. The is ranked number 13 in the U.S.